What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG. We are back with some Edison. Today we have Paul playing his back to square one Monarchs versus Thomas playing Chaos Fairies. So we saw this exact matchup like maybe a week ago, and so this time Thomas has a chance to get back at Paul. So let's see if he does better this time. Trap Dust Shoot's gonna take a look in the hand. We're gonna get rid of the Herald, and yeah, we're just left with a bunch of recruiters plus Christia, and I think my body, right? Yeah. Oh, he opts to not set. Okay, so I'm assuming he knows what he's on, and like if he sets something, then he knows it's gonna get pinged off. Like if he gives him a target, then essentially it lets Paul summon a Monarch, right? If you don't give the Monarch something to target, then it's a lot easier. Like you can like survive more turns because they want to get as much value as possible. But you also kind of you can also get clocked by the swap frog too. But I'm imagining like this Nova Summoner is not gonna last that long. He's gonna brain control, flip, summon Unifrog, and then he's just gonna go pedal to the metal. Tribute Unifrog. We can bring a lot of damage out actually. Yeah, he can use this Nova Summoner for some damage and then later tribute it off. So 2k plus 14, 34 plus 1. Yeah, it's a decent chunk. A little bit more than a Caius burn plus attack. And then main phase 2 is gonna crack the Nova Summoner and he's gonna lock up. And for fairies, they're not gonna be able to crash their monsters. One, the frogs are too small, and then two, Paul's gonna set up a dupe lock by the end of this turn. Not before he, you know, does a Pot of Avarice. This kind of reminds me of like I guess Forgs plus Frog Monarchs. Frog Monarchs, but there's no Forg. There's like Salvage, Pot of Avarice, like that aspect of the draw part. But that's all really to feel the back to square one, because it's a -1 essentially. But if we're just pitching frogs, we don't really care. Yeah, look at this. And then now the next like upcoming cards are gonna just be bomb after bomb after bomb. Take a swig of my Pellegrino. I've been getting my throat has been itching, so I can feel the sickness coming on. So I gotta cast as many games before my voice goes. Hopefully it doesn't go, but you know, I want to be able to cast as many Edison games for you. That way you get that daily dose of Edison. I'm just gonna crack some more. End up on dupe. Set one and pass. Okay, Charger Light Brigade, that can search for Raiko. Can search for Lila. I know he runs a Lila in the main. Yeah. You got two fairies. You can break this back row. It's a Phoenix. Okay, so your next card is gonna be a Lila, and with that, I think he's just stuck with My Body's a Shield, Nova Summoner, and Christia. Yeah, I think here's Ryza. Yikes. We're gonna take 24. We're gonna go to game number 2. Oh, oh my god, he has triple Ryza in hand. That is so freaking gross. Okay, hopefully the sideboard strategy comes in clutch for us, so we can do like a, you know, reverse 2-0, get some revenge. Set one and pass. Luckily, frogs play like a turn behind because they spend a turn setting up. But if he really wants, he can use this 1-for-1 to sack over whatever that's face down and making it so we don't have to wait for a turn. Here comes Substitute, Swap Frog, Pitch for Treeborn, and then normal summon Dupe. Oh. Wait. So he went Dupe? Wait, what? Oh, so he gets an additional normal summon of a frog and then uses his normal summon for the Caius. Ah, I see. And then that banishes DD Warrior Lady. Ideally he wants the recruiters, but DD Warrior Lady is pretty scary as well. Oh my god. He mind controls the Caius, summons Herald, swings in for 3k. You actually don't see Red Dragon Archfiend that often unless you're playing like a debris plant quick draw type of list. But he's not one of the most popular 8-star synchros. He's gonna tribute over the frog, burn for 1,000, and let's see, swing for 2? Does he swing? I think he swings. 5,000. I think he has 24. Okay, I think I missed 2 strikes. Yeah, okay. So he's at 22. Return from the different dimension, all for this Herald of Orange Light. We are desperate. Clinging on for dear life, using this. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, those 2 are banished. Okay. Haiku. We'll swing in for 400, 600, 18, and 14. Not quite there yet. All these 2 will get banished, but essentially he needs Paul to whiff. He wants this Kaiku to finish the deed. 100 is pretty close. Let's see. I think he's at 12, but all right. We got some back row. We got some. Can't normal summon again. These just get banished. They're just used for damage. Hopefully, Paul doesn't have like a discard a special swap into a Monarch. Otherwise, that finishes the set. Draws a card. There's no back row. No fear. Oh! Soul Exchange. Tribute for Ryza. Puts that card back to the top. It's going to pass a turn. Okay. Creative. Needs a target to put onto the top. Chaos Sorcerer is going to banish. And the Alchemist finishes the game. Okay, we're going to go to game number 3. Let's go. This time Paul gets to go first. Discard to special swap. We're going to send some stuff. Swap. And return these. Normal summon. That's pretty sick. That was clever. And that's gonna let him set up his turn 1, kind of like his turn 1 search. Like you pitch all your frogs. That way you're not drawing frogs, you're drawing just pure gas. Back to square ones, Monarchs, Vanity's Fiends, all that good stuff. Okay. Yeah, so I try to get different players throughout the night, but obviously I kind of want to get the players that are doing well and get them on camera. And coincidentally, Paul wins a lot, so I tend to follow him a lot. We return a card. I did see a Mask of Restrict. That's going to be a little difficult for us. We can't get past that. Comes Dimensional Alchemist, banish 1. It is Kaiku. So when this Alchemist dies, he's going to be able to add that card back to hand. We'll set 2 and pass. I think right here, you got to activate the Mask Restrict. because he can like ping, he can ping that mask. Yeah. All right. So, oh no. Okay. Yeah. You need to do the mask during standby, because he lets the Substitute crack and then he searches for Unifrog, and oh my gosh, Unifrog and Breaker. That's disgusting. Okay. Maybe we ping the back row with Breaker and then swing with Mask Restrict or with Unifrog. Oh, he's gonna ping that. Put the Breaker face down. Okay. Yeah, he had the solution anyways. It's not like, you know, but still, like, stand my face, flip Mask. That way he can't search Unifrog. That way you're just dealing with Breaker. You know what I mean? But these frogs are just dealing with Dimensional Alchemist, and unless Thomas has a way to break this board, I think we're just chilling past the turn. Call it a day. Gotta reset these life points real quick. Back to square one. We're sending that Alchemist back to the top. Well, I guess we'll swing with these little guys. 500. I'm gonna crack. That'd be sick if he ran like Des Frog, 1900 beater, but that's probably a dead draw. Flip Flop Frog provides a lot of control, and then these dupes are gonna hold down the fort. Man, this is torture. Comes Dimensional Alchemist, banish for Christia. Yeah, I'm not sure how he breaks this. It probably had to be some sort of trap, torrential maybe, is what he would need. Here comes Kais, banish this. Book of Moon, put it face down. That will be banished. Oh god, here comes a bunch of damage. So I think that's 500 plus 16, 21 maybe? Yeah, 21. Like cheating off Paul's life points. T-set, pass, Dust Tornado eats the oppression. Oh boy. Yeah, I think the power spells or traps are gonna have to bail us out of this predicament. Like Mirror Force now. Draws. Passes, oh boy. Another 16. This Breaker is gonna clock us all the way down. Looks like he draws a Herald back row. Maybe it's Mirror Force. If it's Mirror Force, excellent. MST, oh my gosh, he has all the answers. We're gonna return. All these go to attack and defense. That's just gonna wall up for a turn. But Paul can just kind of that was cool. He essentially flipped the flip frog. He's like, okay, I know all these are gonna go to your hand, but doesn't matter because I'm just gonna clock you the rest. I guess the scariest part would be this mysterious card. Like, what if it was Gores? Then that'd be really bad. And then all of a sudden, Thomas has like 4+ cards. But I guess Paul was confident enough. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna end it right here. If that card were gonna do anything, you would have dropped it on this Breaker a long time ago. So, yeah. Paul takes it once again, 2-1 this time, and yeah, maybe next time Thomas will get it. It seems like a really tough matchup though. Essentially, you're just gonna have to draw those really powerful one-ofs, Mirror Force, Torrential, to break a board like this. Maybe Lightning Vortex, perhaps, but yeah. If you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace!